Well, it's that time of year again. Samsung are releasing a new S24 Ultra, and I got hands on with the entire S24 series before the launch. As usual, I will be showing you the different colors of the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra smartphones, so you know which one to pre-order. This time, I will be doing something a little different. I will show you each one against different colors of the S23 Ultra from last year and the 3 online only exclusive colors at the end of this video, meaning all 7 color variants. So if you don't want to order the wrong color, watch this video as you will not be disappointed. Welcome everyone, I'm Zilla, and I was lucky enough to check out the 7 different color options for the S24 Ultra. So in today's video, I will be comparing and showing you the difference between them, helping you decide which one to pre-order. But before I get into it, hit that subscribe button and bell notification icon, as I will be producing many videos about Samsung's latest products, so you don't want to miss those. Right, let's get back to business. There are 4 standard variants available: Titanium Yellow, Titanium Grey, Titanium Violet, and of course the Titanium Black. All 4 options have a matte finish back. The metal frames on the S24 Ultra handsets are obviously made of titanium and are much flatter than last year's S23 Ultra, and all have a matte brush finish to them, which is much nicer than the glossy frames on last year's S23 Ultra. I have to admit they feel great when holding them, and the S24 Ultra feels lighter in hand than I expected. I should also mention the screen on the S24 Ultra is flat, so the leaks and rumors are true. Personally, I prefer this to the curved screens of previous S-series Ultra devices. Let's start off with looking at the new Titanium Yellow. This color is much more muted than the lime S23 Ultra from last year. It has a real classy look to it. The back panel is matte with a Samsung branding only visible at certain angles. The Titanium Yellow is very subtle. It really oozes luxury, quality and style. The frame has a matte champagne gold finish. The combination with the yellow back really gives it that special look. The frame and the buttons match perfectly, and the antenna bands blend in well and complement the yellow, making it look overall very high-end. I would say the option is for anyone who doesn't want a boring black device but instead prefers a more luxurious look. I really love my lime S23 Ultra, but when compared to the new Titanium Yellow S24 Ultra, I have to admit, Samsung, you got me. Look at them side by side and you tell me in the comments below which you prefer. For me personally, something about that soft gold frame and yellow back draws me to it like a bee to honey. It's kind of got that Dubai flex, if you know what I'm talking about. The next color is Titanium Violet. Now this replaces the lavender color from last year. Again, a matte finish back means fingerprints are hidden well, just like the other options. The metal frame is finished in a matte brushed titanium, which has a silver color, meaning it looks less reflective than the silver rails of the S23 Ultra series, and it shows less fingerprints for obvious reasons. The antenna bands blend in well with the metal frame, probably the closest color match of the 4 colorways. It is the more fashionable color option in my eyes. I would say the violet has the biggest contrast between the back and the frame. I personally think this colorway is intended more for the consumers who are tired of boring black but are not looking for the flashiness of a bright color. I'm tempted by the violet color because of the color shift in certain lighting, from lighter to darker. Check it out against the lavender from last year, which was much more muted. I definitely prefer the violet over the lavender. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Now, the third color option for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, the Titanium Grey. Again, like the other colorways, the back has a matte finish. I would say the grey looks fantastic. It has enough of a color shift that it goes from a silver to gunmetal depending on the lighting. The metal frame is finished in a color which looks like it's natural titanium. It has a slight warm glow of that kind of hint of gold within it. It does really look like a natural premium finish, but beware, the antenna bands are a touch darker than the frame and have a flat finish, looking almost grey. Again, the metal frame is not a fingerprint magnet, so no need to worry there. It really does add that sort of finishing touch to the overall color of the phone by giving it a rich framing tone. Definitely a different option compared to the previous Galaxy S devices, and worthy of your consideration if you're bored of black devices but you don't want a bright, flashy color. Then I would say this is the choice for you. Now let's tackle the most subtle and underrated option, the titanium black. In my honest opinion, I really like this option because in person it looks much better than on camera. The finish is very similar to the Phantom Black S23 Ultra, but slightly lighter in color. The black back has a subtle finish which shifts from almost black to a smoky grey, which never looks like a deep jet black. The back, as expected, doesn't show fingerprints unless you have very greasy or sweaty hands. Then when you shift the device, the smudges appear at various angles. The metal frame has a matte gunmetal finish and is finished in a way which kind of looks classy and sleek. And the antenna bands are in a sort of dark grey color, almost identical to the metal frame. I would say the titanium black is a choice for anyone who's looking for understated, classy, and subtle. Now, let's briefly talk about the 3 online-only exclusive colors: titanium orange, titanium blue, and titanium green. All 3 have metal frames in a grey matte finish, and all 3 have S Pens that are also in a matching grey color to the frame. The 3 colors have a pastel finish, which look very fresh and light with a sort of summer vibe. The blue has a sort of baby blue finish to it. The orange reminds me of the orange silicone case from last year, and my favorite is the green. Now the green reminds me of the Lime S23 Ultra from last year, which was my personal device. It is a lighter shade of green that is a real lovely contrast against that dark grey metal frame. So there you have it, the current color options available for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. If you're looking to pick up any of these color variants, then use my link in the description below to help me out. So which is your favorite color and why? Let me know in the comments below. Personally, my favorites are the titanium green, grey, and yellow. Kudos to Samsung this year for going more bold in their color choices. I like the fact that the range, if you include the color exclusives, has something for everyone. Let me know in the comments below if there is a color you would like Samsung to include in future devices. I will be making loads more videos about the S24 series, including accessories, screen protectors, cases, and comparisons. So smash that subscribe button and bell notification icon, give me a thumbs up, and share this video on your social media, including Samsung groups and forums. And you know what to do. Until next time, I'm Zilla saying take care and peace.